Okay, so what I'm going to show you on this video is the problem I've got with running VIRL on Packetnet. So you log on to the Packetnet website. I'm going to deploy a very basic on-demand server. I think it's called the T1 server. So I'll start by entering my host name, which I'll just make something up. And then I select as Amsterdam as my location, because that's the closest to London. I select the T1 server, which is nice and small, and then I pick C. And I enter the URL for VIRL, and then I start the deployment of that server. And what should happen now is it will designate a T1 server, and it'll install VIRL on that server. Now this stage seems to be taking longer than it normally does. You wait for about 2 minutes for the spinning wheel to turn green, and then once it's turned green you go into the server. Now this just means that the server has been designated. It doesn't mean VIRL's installed on it. You don't, unfortunately with Packetnet, you don't get any kind of feedback. You just wait for about 10 minutes. And then after about 10 minutes you assume that the VIRL installation has completed successfully. And then once that's done, you then go to the public IP address that's been allocated to the server. So I'll enter that, and that should give me the admin interface of VIRL. I will then log on. And when I log on, I'm not expecting, obviously, for the license key to be validated, because this is a brand new install, so I haven't uploaded my license key. So everything's as expected at this stage. And the message there says, you need to upload your license key. So I then click on VIRL server and reset keys. So I just go down here in the menu on the left-hand column. Go into that option there, salt configuration. Now it takes a while. When I click on that option, it takes quite a while before I get to that web page, which never used to happen. So I don't know why, but it does take ages to get to the salt configuration status page, about 2 minutes. So you just have to sit and wait, which makes me wonder whether it's a Packetnet problem, like a bandwidth issue. So after what it feels like ages, you then get to the actual salt status page, and then you click on the reset button. I mean, everything here is as I would expect it to be so far, other than the slow speed. I then get to the reset salt settings, and the first thing I do is I upload my VIRL license file. And then I'm going to select the EU region because I'm in London. So I'll select the EU region. I'll select the recommended option there and click on reset. And this is where it just doesn't do anything. You just sit there waiting and waiting and waiting. You go away, make yourself a cup of tea, come back, and eventually, now I've fast forwarded this recording, you get to this page here, salt status. And if I scroll down to the last message, it says that it basically hasn't managed to connect or whatever. It's not managed to get that, it just hasn't been successful basically. I don't know whether that helps, but that's the problem. I just cannot get my license file validated.